Good evening, friends. Today we'll be talking about the topic why uniforms matter. How do you recognize large number of soldiers working in the same base? What would you think if you see ants carrying stuffs from one place to the other? You will see them as ants because they are uniform and there is no difference regarding their physical appearances. And on the other hand, we also have some soldiers working in the same base. They will be wearing uniforms. Why? It is the only way for them to identify one another, although when they got splitted from one place to the other. And why does it matter? In regard to this, I'll be introducing some students neglecting uniforms in schools. When a student is not dressed properly, can be taken as stubborn. But what will be the outcomes if all the students in every school is not wearing uniform? This is possible, right? And I think it will require more effort to regulate students, be it in discipline or anything related to building their characters. Because once you are dressed as uniform, it shows you're under the control of teacher. And also you understand what your responsibilities are. In high school, we tend to wish teachers while we are with uniform. But in such occasion, we dress with quite casual dress. We do not tend to wish teachers. Suppose a teacher sits on the same bus as I do. I won't wish him without wearing uniform. That's just a travel example. It's not that much important. But the thing is, we understand our responsibility and we understand how important disciplines are with uniforms. Today, as I said before, what will happen without wearing uniforms in schools? Number one, it reveals inequality. Why do I say that? Because all students come from different backgrounds. While some students get the privilege to get books, and not only that, they have the privilege to buy whatever dress they can, wearing branded shoes, wearing branded dress, wearing branded neckties. And they have the opportunity to wear what looks good from the other perspectives. On the other hand, what happens to some students is they have just barely got one or two shirts or one or two long pants from their parents because their background is totally daunting. And their parents could not afford them to acquire branded shoes, branded shirts, branded jackets, which can be easily afforded by the other students. So in this case, students usually change their mind, force their parents in accordance to get branded shoes, branded jackets. This causes problems to parents and also to students. They started prioritizing dresses rather than the sole responsibility which they have to take it very seriously is studying. And number two, regulations. In regard to administrations, I'd like to hear what comes to your mind. Suppose you smoke outside the college. With uniforms, you can easily be identified by teachers that you're from this or that college. And also, while people see you standing there smoking with uniforms, they will easily identify you as a student from that school. And what would happen? You are giving. You're exposing your schools in a very awful way. So just because of 1%, the schools and the whole students got blamed from public. So with introducing uniforms, this can happen. So I think, friends, there are both merits and demerits, and it is in our hands to take what suits us. In conclusion, I'd like to say by saying that we will make mistake. We will deal with lots of problems. But whatever we do, we are wearing uniform or not, let us stick to the rules and regulations imposed by the institutions. With a clear instruction, I think we would be able to grapple with the problems from public, with problems from students. With that, we will easily solve the problems. Thank you.